Peace, family. So the Supreme Court just ruled that the U.S. government, the Biden administration, the CIA, all of these different government agencies can bully social media companies into limiting free speech in whatever way the government wants. Some of you may remember that Brother Riza and Islam and I were at the Supreme Court on March 18th, to hear the deliberations whether the social media companies should be provided injunctive relief from the government bullying. And there was never any decision made, but now a decision has been made on the whole case. And the decision has been that the government can go ahead and continue bullying the social media companies to limit free speech in whatever ways the government deems appropriate. So this was in regard to COVID. As many of you know, Brother Islam was on his 9th Instagram page. What many of you don't know, as a PhD in cellular and molecular biology, I was speaking out from the very beginning, but my voice was not heard. And I was not well known. I was not a social media influencer. I was just somebody with a very advanced scientific degree that understood the science of this. And yet my reach and all of my social media posts, and anybody who posted anything with me in it, like a speech that I gave during a rally or something, everyone had their social media dinged. So that is to say that the government was censoring me before anyone knew who I was. So the government knew who I was and what I was trying to say, and wanted to make sure that my message never reached the light of day. And what happened was I gave testimony in front of the Michigan House, and many of you have seen that. And when I gave that testimony in front of the Michigan House, a homeschool mom actually clipped it. This was a friend of mine, and clipped it out of the 4-hour hearing and put it up without my name on it on YouTube. I want to make sure you understand that, without my name on it, because anything with my name on it was immediately taken off of YouTube, even though no one knew who I was, right? So that went viral. And that's when many people started understanding who I was and asking me to speak. And I got a platform. That is also why I have launched a website, vi-ta.org, that has a lot of health recovery and health-related information on it. And I launched that because I can't get this information out to you via social media. But the take home is that it doesn't matter what the issue is, whether it's about the elections, whether it's about pandemic, whatever it is about, the social media companies can do anything they want. I mean, actually, I was going to say they can't do anything they want. They're being bullied by the government to do whatever the government and all of its agencies want you to do. So this is the huge first step in the total devolution of our republic, if we indeed have one, because now if you have no free speech, you don't have any other rights either, because now the sole arbiter of truth will be these government agencies. And if your scientific truth doesn't match the random, frivolous opinion designated by the government as truth, such as 6-foot social distancing, if that's now the truth, well, now we're just into a dystopian novel, which we have been for 4 years. So welcome to 1984. The book burnings have begun, the rewriting of history has begun, and the complete censorship of truth continues.